Well, you know, we've been talking about the rebuilding that's been going on over the past year. And if you talk to leaders in this area, they'll tell you right now the rebuilding is about 75% complete.
But you know, there is a group that has fallen through the cracks for the most part. You know, Cocke County, for all its beauty, and we certainly see that here, it is an economically distressed area, and many whose rental homes were destroyed during the floods are having a tough time finding permanent housing. I met one such couple. Let's take a look. Looking at the mud and debris after Helene, it is tough to even see the farmhouse that Mike and Emily Bartholow had just moved into 3 months before. Now, 1 year later, the Bartholows are still hoping for a permanent place to call home. Before sharing their story, Emily asked to have a moment of prayer to find the right words.
Father, I ask that you comfort and guide.
Alongside local leaders who are helping them along the way, the pain of losing just about everything is still fresh.
Washed my whole entire deck away, ripped my stairs off, tore the yard completely up.
We shoveled probably 3 foot of mud out of the house. Most all of their material possessions were gone.
The Bartholows find themselves in a precarious situation because they rented the farmhouse.
There's not many options for renters because where we live, everything, it's a rental town, it's tourist. You know, everybody wants to rent it out for an Airbnb or something like that.
We are working on home repairs. We are working on home rebuilds. We are working on finding resources for renters that maybe were displaced or need help with things, because a lot of the resources that come into disaster relief have to do with property.
FEMA has paid just under $14 million directly to homeowners, whether it's for repairs or flood insurance for the next 3 years. Other help coming from an important local resource.
East Tennessee Foundation stepped up as a major philanthropist. They open and have funding available for grants for any nonprofit that is working on Helene relief and now still recovery. So they've been the hugest benefactor probably in East Tennessee to make sure that we can move past Helene.
The Bartholows are among others who wait while they live in a small camper in Del Rio, grateful to have it, but hopeful for a home of their own in the future.
It's definitely been a year of new living.
You know, and they are hoping to build a home because Mike is really skilled at that. They just need to find the property to do that. So we'll be watching and following them as they hopefully make some progress.
Yeah, and they're not the only story out there.
They are
There's
not.
still quite a few people, as we mentioned, 75% complete in the rebuilding. That's a big 25% though out there that are still looking to bounce back 1 year later.
There are several
Yeah.
people living in campers right
Right.
now, many of them in the Del Rio area.